Hey, so it's been a while. By a while, I mean it's been 9 months. So I was trying to figure out how to make this video because I didn't really know how to. But I guess let's just do it. Okay, first off, I wanted to talk about where I've been. Not that anybody probably cares, but let's talk about it anyway. So, first thing is I want to say that what happened, I'm perfectly fine now. I'm perfectly safe. But a few months ago, I was attacked by a close personal friend of mine who I really trusted, and it really made me become very depressed, and I stopped hanging out with my family. I stopped kind of doing things because I just didn't want to be around people. I became very untrusting, and so a part of that was that I stopped recording, stopped doing things, but I'm perfectly safe and fine now. Okay, the next thing I want to say is that I am gonna start getting into recording again. I actually really missed doing YouTube. I thought it was really fun, so yeah. I probably won't have a very consistent uploading schedule, but I'll try. Okay, now for some life updates. Okay, number one, you probably noticed I got my ears actually pierced. I am gonna get them doubly pierced at some point, but for now we stick with that. Next thing I want to say is my bed broke. I got a new bed. Because I needed one desperately, because my bed literally, I was on the bed and it broke. I'm still with my current boyfriend, so there's that. I've been reading a lot more. I also bought a bunch of books, and I'm planning on doing a little entertainment kind of style video soon, so I've currently been reading 2 books. This is the first one that I'm reading. It's called My Killer Vacation, and the second one is More Days at Meadowski's Bookshop. As you can see, all of the hair dye that was pink is completely washed out now, but I do have this really pretty blonde in my hair now, so.
Alright, to also add to life update stuff, I went to my first concert, actually my first 2 concerts. The first one I went to was Ross Lynch, The Driver's Era, and the second one I went to is Magnolia Bay, which you can see right here. These were really fun concerts. I had a blast. I took my brother to the Ross Lynch one, and then my brother took me to the Magnolia Bay one, and I actually really enjoyed both, although I was sick during the Magnolia Bay one. These are photos of us at our Universal and Disney trip, which I loved. You can see I didn't take a lot of photos at Disney just because I've been twice to the same park, so I kind of knew what to expect, but there was a new area open, which I thought was cool. And then these last few photos were just some shopping I've done in recent months.
Turning 19 soon, which is crazy. So I want to do a whole little video about that and all that stuff. I also went to Disneyland again, and it was so fun. I really enjoyed it. I bought a few things, so I guess I'll show those.
Got that really cute little ears. They're cocoa ears, and I also put up my other 2 from my first 2 trips, so now they're all here, and I think it's really cute.
We also went on our first Universal trip, and I got this little guy. He's a pygmy puff, and he's so cute. And a lot of Harry Potter fans, I'm a Hufflepuff and Slytherin hybrid, so I had to get this cute little guy. Okay, now for this section, I want to show some of the things that I've recently bought that I really like, are top things I've bought for myself in the last few months, because it's been a while since we've seen each other. Okay, first thing, I got the next Ignite Me book and the Shatter Me series and the new Watch Me book. I bought a copy of Divergent. This one is actually secondhand, and you can see it actually has the movie sticker. I also bought a copy of The Maze Runner. Makeup, these are the 2 most recent things I've bought. This one is the Rem Beauty Picking Petals, and I'm so obsessed with this one because it's actually a nod to Mac Miller, which I love because I love both Mac Miller and Ariana Grande, so this was perfect. Road Beauty just came to Canada in Sephora, so I ended up by getting this from the Sephora website in Strawberry Glaze. This is another thing I've gotten recently that I love. This is a Victoria's Secret little bag. I think it's so cute. There's literally one thing in here. This is the next thing that I bought that I actually love. So this is from Fast and Furious, specifically Fast and Furious 2. This is Suki's Honda S2000. I am obsessed with Fast and Furious. I've been obsessed with Fast and Furious since I was a kid. So my mom got this for me as an early birthday gift, and I was obsessed with it instantly. And I think it's one of the coolest things I think I own, if I'm being so honest. Okay, this next thing is this bangle. So I actually bought this from Nana's Antiques, that secondhand shop that I love. It's blue inside. I don't know if this is real or not, but it is so beautiful. It's got like little bees on it. It's a gorgeous bangle, honestly. Okay, this is an actual iconic find. This is a real silver, 99.9% silver, amethyst ring, and I got this for $25, which is crazy. And you can actually tell that it's real because it's got the band. It's so blurry, but you can see it's got like the band right there. Original, I think this is from 1957. Yep, 1957. A record of Elvis Presley. It wasn't in the best condition when I got it. As you can see, there's a few scuff marks, but honestly, this thing sounds like a dream. They played it in the store for us, and it was so good. It has All Shook Up in Heartbreak Hotel, and I'm in love with Elvis Presley. I have an obsession with him, so this is perfect. I also found these. These are patches from the 1950s for your clothes. Obviously, I'm not going to use them, but they're so good looking. I got two. This is Bobby Darin, and then I also have a Ricky Nelson one. Okay, so that's everything I've gotten recently that I've really loved. And now I want to talk a little bit about my uploading schedule because I do want to fix it. So I have a couple of videos planned. I've been working on an Anne of Green Gable video forever. I've mentioned in my Christmas haul video that I am obsessed with Anne of Green Gables and Anne with an E. So I'm making a whole video on that because it's one of my hyperfixations. I also want to do a reading all of my books in 2025, like a readathon book thing. So that's another video that I have planned. And I also want to do an updated room tour. So that's another one. Okay, so that was a really quick, just little update video of where I've been, what's been going on with me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.